One lesson that all people really, really need to learn is how to not be reactive to the 3D. And it's harder, it's way harder when you have a trauma. It's way harder when you haven't been brought up lovingly. So the way we feel when our energy comes back to us, so when we are fearing the past to recreate itself, we are shocked because the very thing that traumatized us, because we emanate that energy out, comes back, and then it's like a second shock. It's like a re-traumatization. The mastery here is this: to not reach out to the 3D and to have self-control. Self-control over the emotions. You need to separate that from reacting externally, because the external is just a reflection of your internal world. But also, when you do, don't blame yourself, don't shame yourself, because you're growing. You're retraining yourself to not respond or react to the 3D. You're retraining yourself to be the person that you want to be, that you actually already are within. So not reacting emotionally to other people if you are triggered easily. And I could be triggered by anything, easily. If you could be triggered easily and you can't control your emotions or your reactions, then you lose in every area of life. Because then reality masters you instead of you mastering reality. So retrain yourself to pause and not react, and just be intentional next time. Okay, this happened, now what do I want to create for real? Because you have all the power, you have all the control. We can't be in victim consciousness anymore. Trauma is an effect of thinking you are a victim. It's an effect of the deep belief that we are victims. Hence, the trauma comes from childhood, where you're a helpless child. But we are never victims. Even children aren't victims, because the divinity lives inside them. And we, in the end, are in a divine orchestration. So learn to master your energy, and it starts with emotions. And it's very difficult, especially when you're a woman, because we're very emotional, aren't we? But if you learn to master your triggers and your emotions, and you know where it comes from, and it's harder for someone who has been through a lot. It's way harder, because some people just get everything done in their world. It's easy. But it's different if you grew up in an environment that wasn't safe. You need to effectively, intentionally reprogram every single day to not go back to the default. So often when we gain something, an event that happens, our state goes into the default, and we pedestalize another person or another external circumstance above us. So we stop being the power. So we dethrone ourselves. And when you stop treating yourself as a priority, when you stop putting yourself first, then your reality is gonna control you instead of you controlling your reality. So take your power back now, because it's there. If you have any questions, leave a comment.